Stop being scared, bro. Stop being scared to be yourself, man. Hey, let's go. I'm Alan, and this is the Alan BYB channel. BYB is an acronym for Be Your Best. Yes, I believe in men's wellness as a father of three and also somebody who comes from a great father figure. I definitely believe in men's wellness. I want you to be your best, feel your best each and every single day. We're going to do that through self-improvement, self-development, and working on our confidence. It's an every single day grind. We can do this. Let's lock in together. Let's work. Thank you for joining me. Oh. Hey, BYB fam, what's going on? I appreciate y'all for being here. I appreciate the support. I appreciate the love. As you guys know, we got the merch. We got the BYB shirts available. We got it in black, white, gray. Eventually, we'll get hats. We'll get socks, all that. We're also expanding the empire to IG, so you can follow me on IG at allen.byb. Let's get into it, guys. So today we're going to talk about being yourself. A lot of men today are scared to be themselves. For whatever reason, they're scared to be themselves. They think they don't have enough money. They think they don't have the right hairline. They think they don't have the right life. They don't come from the right family. They think that they're too tall, too short, too fat, too thin. There's a lot of reasons why men are afraid to be themselves. But let me tell you guys something. If you're not yourself, you're just doing yourself a disservice and a disfavor. Be yourself at all times. It's a lot more rewarding to live your life on your own terms and accepting who you are and all your flaws. You don't have to be perfect, man. You do not have to be perfect. Being yourself starts by accepting who you are and how God made you. For myself personally, I get the strength and the confidence to be myself by knowing that I was made by God to begin with. So that's my baseline. And then from there, I live a BYB lifestyle. BYB lifestyle, be your best every single day. I'm working towards becoming a better version of myself daily, each and every single day. Even when I slip up, even when I fall, I bounce right back, and I keep fighting forward. I get up and attack my goals, my objectives, whatever I'm trying to do. And that gives me the confidence to keep living each and every single day. But my baseline is accepting who I am and my flaws and knowing that I'm enough as I am. So no matter where you are in life, you have to accept who you are, how you're made, your imperfections, and let that be the baseline. And know that you were made for a purpose and a reason. Let that be the baseline of your confidence and allowing that to let you be who you are. All right. We got to stop worrying about how others perceive us. Others' perceptions should not affect how you live your life, man. When you go to bed and you lay down and you're looking up at the ceiling, you got your head on the pillow. It's you, your thoughts, and what you did or didn't do. So you might as well be yourself, man. You don't want to live with regrets. You don't want to lay down thinking, man, like, who am I? Like, you don't want to have this thought that you're living a facade. And it doesn't matter who you're around. It doesn't matter what environment, work, family, friends. Be yourself in all settings. Sure, you may have to tweak your mannerisms and your behavior, to be more appropriate in certain settings. For example, if you're normally a guy who likes to be super loud and joking and all that, you're not going to necessarily do that at a funeral, right? But perhaps you may do that if you're out with your friends, or if you're in a work meeting. You just fine tune who you are, basically, accordingly, but be yourself. All right. Don't be afraid of others' judgments, perceptions, because at the end of the day, why do you care what other people think when that doesn't affect your life? Have you ever heard this phrase? What you eat is not what I digest. There's a different version of that, but you get the gist. Be yourself, bro. Like, be yourself, man. And if you're not sure, start by implementing the BYB lifestyle, the Be Your Best lifestyle. Pick an objective and work towards that every single day, and allow that to give you purpose, and allow that to give you confidence. And with that confidence, allow that to let you be yourself, no matter where you're at, no matter what's going on. Because at the end of the day, if you're not yourself, you're just letting yourself down. That's a hard weight to drag around, knowing that you're not truly who you want to be or who you are on the inside. And I'll give you guys an example. It doesn't matter if people think that you're cool. It doesn't matter if people think you're lame. If people think you're a nerd. If people think that you're dope, bro. Be yourself, man. Be yourself. There's been plenty of times where I've gone to places and people think, offer, oh man, like people have thought I'm not cool, man. People have thought I'm not cool. Some people have thought I'm really cool, but really, I'll be honest with you, I don't give a damn. I just live my life, and that's always played in my favor in every scenario of my life. And when things didn't work out, people thought like they didn't want to associate with me because they thought I was a nerd, I was lame. Guess what, man? My life got better. When people thought like, oh man, he's dope, he's a cool guy, my life got my life got better because I attracted the people that wanted to be around me. And when you're yourself, you're authentic. You, the people who are supposed to be in your life will be there for the right reason, for the right reasons and the right purposes. But if you put on a facade, if you're not true to yourself, man, you're gonna attract all the wrong people into your space and into your circle. And learn to, the reason why it's important to live your life, no matter what your flaws are, and knowing that you're imperfect, is because when you live that way, the people who come into your life that are supposed to be there will love you and embrace you, even with your flaws and your imperfections. As opposed to living, putting on a front, putting on a facade, and then developing friendships and relationships based off of that. When that's not even who you are, bro. You're not even that type of guy, bro. You're not even that type of person, man. No matter what you're into. I know right now, for example, anime is really big. Anime is really big. There was years ago where it wasn't, and I got to give a shout out to all the guys who liked anime before it got huge and popular. I personally, I'm not into it. Like I only like Dragon Ball Z, but I've always thought that's really dope. Um, so whatever you're into, man, just be that and be yourself. And while you're being yourself, work on becoming a better version of who you are, of who you're supposed to be. Be your best every single day. If you slip, if you mess up, if you fall, just get back up, bro. Keep fighting. That's the essence of being a man, never giving up. Once you give up, bro, you lost, man. You lost. But guess what? It's okay. It's okay to lose sometimes. It's okay to even give up, man. As long as you start back up, start over, no matter what you're doing, man. Hey, this is the new uniform. This is the official uniform. All right, everywhere we go. If I had to go to court, I might wear this. Yeah, this the judge gonna say, what? Why don't you have a suit? I'm gonna say this is my suit. The other aspect of why it's important to be yourself is because you have to be content with who you are. Yes, you can fix your external features and this and that, but what's better is being content with who you are internally, man. Before you start worrying about the external factors, worry about who you are internally. Stop being so overly critical of yourself and where you are, where you think you should be, or how you think you should look or represent yourself to the world. Put your best foot forward, absolutely, in every essence, in every aspect of your life. But don't put a front, bro. Don't put a front. Do not put a front. Be yourself, man. If people think you're cool, let it be that, man. If people think you're a nerd, let it be that, bro. If people think that you're whack, let it be that, man. As long as you're yourself, man. People gotta respect that. At the end of the day, whatever, however people perceive you, if you're yourself, that's all people can do. They can respect it. Love it or hate it, they'll respect it. And if they don't love it and respect it, they don't need to be around you. They don't need to be in your circle. Don't force people to be around you, bro. Like don't act like somebody you're not just to get approval. And no matter the environment, situation, like I mentioned, scenario where you're at, be yourself, man. Be yourself, man. Don't live a fictitious life, bro. Just be yourself. Be happy with who you are and improve. If you're not happy with yourself, work on yourself. And one way to build the confidence, as I mentioned, is to continue to progress forward and push forward with action. All right, whatever that may be for you. If you know that you need to be working out more, which I suggest all of you guys work out, work out. You know you need to eat better, do that. You know you need to read more, do that. You know you need to spend more time with your family, do that. Whatever you need to do, let the actions be the momentum to allow you to become a better, more confident person, and thus allowing you to feel better while you're yourself. You get where I'm coming from? You understand? For real, that's a real big one. Stop being scared, bro. Stop being scared to be yourself, man. I'm being honest. I'm being real with you, bro. Like, you're a beautiful person. You're a great person. And if you're not, man, you got to work on that. If you're a mean person, if you're not pushing forward positivity, you got to change that. But genuinely, man, just work on yourself, man. Work on yourself. Stop being scared to be yourself, man. Be yourself. And for all my guys out there, single dudes, bro, even don't change who you are for girls, bro. Be yourself. Don't change who you are for girls, for anybody, man. Be yourself. And if you're not ready to change, don't change because of pressures. You have to make the conscious decision that you're ready to change and become a better person. All right? Be yourself, bro. Yeah? Yeah, you got me. You're going to be yourself starting what today? Be yourself, all right? I appreciate you guys. I believe in you, all right? You're here on earth for a reason. You have something to contribute. You have a purpose, all right? And once you tap into accepting who you are, you can be more effective as a person, as a leader, as a man, and you can become who you're supposed to be. Be brave. Stop being scared to be yourself, all right? I believe in you, all right? All right, lock in. Drink your water, work out, pray, go for walks, journal, and attack your goals, all right? Until next time, check out the merch. Love yourself enough to wash your hands, all right? Lock in. Yeah.